Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. Yesterday, Cleophas Malala made some demeaning remarks against our police officers. And that did not go on well with some Kenyans who felt Cleophas Malala was actually belittling the men and women in uniform. That was yesterday. So today, Cleophas Malala took his campaigns to Matungu constituency in Kakamega County. And from the kind of a reception he was given, residents of Matungu constituency were telling Cleophas Malala it's Fernandez Baraza. You know, Fernandez Baraza is the ODM's gubernatorial candidate for Kakamega County. So residents of Matungu were telling Cleophas Malala, it's Fernandez Baraza. So in this video, I want us to have a look at that short clip, for it's going to form the basis of our analysis and discussion right now. Have a look at this. Yes, those residents are clearly telling Cleophas Malala it's Fernandez Baraza. So the ground seems to be very hostile to Cleophas Malala. So in this video, I want us to dig deep to see exactly what that means politically. But before we do that, in case you've bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Yes, Cleophas Malala is the face of William Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, and Moses Masika Wetangula in Western. A rejection of Cleophas Malala is an indirect rejection of that duo, Mudavadi Wetangula and William Ruto. So that shouting, or rather that heckling, is actually more than just Cleophas Malala, but those people are also rejecting Mudavadi Wetangula and William Ruto. That comes out very, very clearly. And then secondly, I'm seeing those residents behaving that way as a sign of disapproval of Cleophas Malala's move to convince Musalia Mudavadi to work with William Ruto. They are disapproving Cleophas Malala's political decision to support William Ruto. That's why they are actually heckling Cleophas Malala. And for those who have been keenly following politics, before Cleophas Malala joined William Ruto, Cleophas Malala was a very popular figure in Kakamega. In fact, it was deemed that he was easily going to win Kakamega gubernatorial seat. But immediately Cleophas Malala broke ranks with Raila Amolo Odinga and actually embraced William Ruto. That's where things actually started going haywire for Cleophas Malala. So those residents are behaving that way as a disapproval of Cleophas Malala's move to join and work with William Ruto. That also comes out very, very clearly. And then another point coming out clearly, I'm seeing the 70% William Ruto and the likes of William Ruto, Musalia Mudavadi, and Moses Masika Wetangula are talking about in Western. Those are just wishful thinking. In fact, Mudavadi is now talking of 90%. But if you look at what the ground is saying, then you will agree with me, ladies and gentlemen, that those are just wishful thinking. In fact, even for Mudavadi to deliver 10% to William Ruto, I know he will have to work very, very hard. And I'm saying that because if you look at the ground is very hostile to William Ruto. In 2013, when Musalia himself contested for the presidency, he could not even deliver to himself even 30%. What about now that is supporting a candidate who is very unpopular with the Mulembe people? Mudavadi delivering even 10% to William Ruto will be very, very hard in my considered opinion. In fact, the votes I'm seeing William Ruto getting in Western maybe are the votes all along have been voting for Jubilee. But for Musalia Mudavadi, on his own accord, to convince new 10% of the Western votes to vote for William Ruto, I'm seeing it will be very, very hard for him. Because even in his own home county of Vihiga, things are very thick for Musalia Mudavadi. Even in his own home constituency of Sabatia, that seat might actually even go to an ODM aspirant. So you can just see clearly how Mudavadi has to work extra hard to deliver even the 10% to William Ruto, leave alone the 70 or 90% they are talking about. And then another point coming out clearly, I'm also seeing Matungu residents actually just confirming to the whole country that it's not about who shouts the loudest, but the residents, they want a governor who is sober and somebody who can bring them development, not just somebody who is just known for shouting. That is also something I'm seeing coming out clearly here. And I'm saying that because also in some other videos, we have been seeing Kakamega residents actually say that Cleophas Malala is too noisy. They want somebody sober. That position of a governor, they want somebody who is actually sober. So I'm also seeing Kenyans, the ground, for gubernatorial seats, they prefer people who are not very much loud, people who are sober. That's also something I'm seeing here. The ground in terms of gubernatorial seat, they don't want hecklers. They want people who are sober. Cleophas Malala comes out as too loud. He has been attacking and abusing Raila Amolo Odinga every now and then. The people might not actually like that style of Cleophas Malala's campaigns. That is one thing I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. So even before I conclude, it's also rumored that Cleophas Malala, in some of his recent posters, he has actually removed William Ruto's portrait from his posters. He's just putting his portrait, that of Mudavadi and Wetangula, but he has excluded William Ruto's poster, or rather portrait, in his posters. And that also just confirms what I'm saying here, that the ground in Western is very hostile to Cleophas Malala, very hostile to William Ruto. So Cleophas Malala might be trying to redeem his image by not being seen to be expressly campaigning and supporting William Ruto. That can also explain why he has largely excluded William Ruto's portraits from his posters in the recent few days. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did indicate when I was starting, in case you've bumped here for the very first time and so far you have not yet subscribed, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans, our subscribers here, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. In case, I'm very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. And to any other person watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible, subscribe, give this video a like. And for some days now, and even weeks, some of our fans here have been sending me WhatsApp messages that they don't get our latest videos. And what can actually be causing that is that you have not tapped on the notification bell. But if you've tapped on the notification bell, kindly choose all, so that any video we upload, YouTube will automatically notify you. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya.